The topic that the subjects that me and Kevin had yesterday was so exciting, so extremely stimulating, and they really launched a pad for us this week. One of the things that I was discussing with him last night was building businesses and expanding the use of our royalties, because that is truly the art of resuscitating a community. We also talked about money and what it is to a community, how it functions, the purpose of it, and how we build our community from the utilization of our royalties. And why is it that our community does not understand that money is like chess pieces on a board? And it's the art of using them that builds your life, builds your community, builds your children, and gives you perpetuity and legacy. And when you know how to do that, you create a community that reflects the values, the prosperity, the health, and the wealth of the members of your community, including you. And when you don't do that, you become an individual trying to survive in the presence of deprivation, crime, and vulnerability. And that building businesses becomes the key venue for being able to control the community. It gets controlled from employment. It gets controlled from politicians. It gets controlled from the use of money to provide the services that a community needs to survive. And that we don't really understand that money is a power that is used to create. And the Jewish community understands that so well. The Arab community understands that so well. The European or white community understands that so well. The Chinese community understands that well. The Albanian community understands that. The Indian community does that. But somehow the black community often uses money as it's preferential, as if it is something that I do because I want to do, and we leave our chess pieces vulnerable to anyone who entices us for them. And they build their world at our expense. Over to you, Brother Ibrahim. I'd like to thank you for calling in today to our morning inspirational message. We'd like you to begin to evaluate and raise the question, what do we do? What do you have, and how do you utilize what you have? For in fact, when you are in the pursuit of building businesses and expanding the royalties, are you beginning to create a power, a force, a control, and a development that will lift you and those around you up? We'd like you to call a friend, call a family member, begin to discuss this. Are you building businesses? Are you expanding the royalties? Are you resuscitating your community? Those are the three variables that shape, transform, and develop our lives. Are you building businesses? Are you expanding the royalties? And are you resuscitating the community? The beauty of this medium is that you can revisit it anytime. You can begin to ask yourselves, are we building the businesses? Are we expanding the royalties, using the money and the resources we have to leverage them to create the things that we desire? You can begin to study it. You can begin to revisit it. You can raise the questions. You see, the mind will never send you an answer until you send it a question. Take a moment to log into this YouTube channel. Leave your questions. Leave your comments. Leave your concerns. Express your thoughts, your views, and your opinions on what you have just heard. And begin to expand the dimensions of what you think relative to what you've heard. We look forward to bringing you this message of optimism, this message of positive expectations, this thought-provoking message that stimulates ideas, energy, and change. And growth and prosperity will be a result of those thoughts being conceived. Have a great and fantastic day. And go out and make your life free. Make it happy. Make it fulfilled. Get systematic. Get organized. Begin to put a process together for change, growth, development, and opportunity. And touch the lives of those around you. Help them up. Show them the diagram. Be the architect that designs a way for us to be free, happy, fulfilled, so that we can get control and power. This is your friend and brother, Brother Tambuzi, saying, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.